everybody, welcome back to the weekly reading. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. We are going to do the weekly reading. Let's see what's going on with all the signs. We're going to start with Aries. So y'all give me just a second. Timestamps will be posted at the end of the reading. We're going to start with Aries at 30 seconds. Aries. This is looking good, Aries. There's somebody who's wanting to reconnect with you this week. They want to reunite with you. I think you're going to be taking some time to yourself. You're working on something, Aries. A lot of you may be the first to, it's like I don't know if you're inventing something right now, if you're looking into getting something patent, but there's a new idea. There may be a new opportunity that comes to you in work this week. I feel like something's bothering you as you're trying to do something. Like someone is bothering you as you're trying to do something. And they're showing up as the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords in the reverse, Strength in the reverse. And I just see you blocking this person at every turn. Like the big bad wolf. You look at this person like this because of their foolish behavior in the past. And them giving very little to make up for whatever it is. It's like it's just really affected your trust when it comes to your relationship with this person. But this is someone who's wanting to, it's like they want the reward. So it's like maybe this is somebody who, it's like they wanted the reward with you, but before they didn't put in the work. And it's like now they're wanting to do that so that they can properly manifest you. But it's like you're moving on already. As far as your work is concerned, there may be something, it's like you're starting over. I see you starting over. This could be like focus-wise, because the Page of Pentacles can talk about like everyday task, the mundane, getting back focused after disconnecting from like a major ending in your life. And I feel like it's bringing a lot of clarity and a lot of emotional satisfaction to you, just getting back into your groove, getting back into your routine. So this is good. There's change happening there, but it's good change for you. And I see new connections, maybe even you someone helping you through this time, like almost like a counseling of sorts. I would not recommend reuniting. I think it was the first person we were talking about. I would not recommend it. No matter how sweet it was, remember how sweet it wasn't. Loyalty is something that is expressed, not said, okay? You can't just stare at loyalty and be like, can I? You've been questioning someone's loyalty towards you anyway. This is somebody who's not going to realize what they had until it's gone. And so it's like, is that your end goal? To be with someone who doesn't know what they have until it's gone. Because there are some things that, there are some people who will appreciate it the first time. I think that's the point. So you need to start extending your energy, in different directions. I see you running away from something and running towards, I see you running away from something that was chaotic for you and running towards peace. Something that you didn't listen to yourself about. It's like you made this mistake before. And it's somebody that's going to be flirting with you a lot this week. But I'm telling you, Aries, if you go down that road, that same feeling that you felt that last time is still waiting there for you. So choose wisely. Now we're going to move on to Taurus. Taurus. What's going on with you? You may experience a bit of a struggle this week, Taurus. I don't know what it is that you're struggling with. This could just be like, it could be like you're debating with people. You could work around a lot of people. Maybe you work in a competitive field. What are you struggling with? It could be money issues as well. Some of you could be looking for a job. This could also have something to do with a relationship with someone. Is this you? For some of you, okay, I'm getting a few stories. So you could be struggling with that. Money could be an issue, right? But it's like, if you're honest with yourself, I hate to say this, Taurus, but it's like, have you looked at everything? Because it's like, if I'm not getting the results that I want, did I look at everything? Did I dot all of my I's? Did I cross all of my T's? There's something like that here. There could be an Aries involved. If this is not about work, this could be like somebody that you're going to go ahead and have to separate yourself from. There could be an Aries or an Aquarius or a Leo here. Because it's like, I'm doing all the work. I'm doing all the work. You may realize something heartbreaking that maybe you haven't been able to get off of your mind anyway. And it's whatever it is that comes out about this, it will help you to let go. Because I feel like there's something, it's like you've been thinking, like, why is it like this? Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Why am I... It's like you haven't been able to decide about something or someone. It's like, why isn't it giving... Well, I don't have your attention. Could be an example. For example, you may get angry about what you find out. What's the Three of Pentacles? It's like there's a reason why there hasn't been communication. There's a reason why something couldn't get off of the ground. Someone could... It's like someone's starting over. If this is a person that you're dealing with, it's like they're starting over in some way in their life. Perhaps after a relationship that was codependent. They may have had someone who may have been dependent on them in some way. And they're breaking away from that. I see them walking away from that. I see them like... This is someone who is in Empress energy right now. And this is someone who has options. This is someone who may choose themselves or their work over a lot of things. Or things that, like, if it's not what I want, I'm here. And if it don't make money, it don't make sense. I don't know. This could be, like, kind of the mentality there. But it's like this person has 3 different energies. And I feel like you're included in that. And I feel like they love you. How do they feel about you? They're very clear about you. What's their intentions? There's something that this person hasn't been honest with you about. They know that there's some things that they still need to close out in their life. This is someone who has like a star quality to them. But they may entertain like things that are beneath them. They know what it's like this is someone who's aware of what they need to do. They may be some kind of leader or ruler in some way. This could be you, okay? But it's showing up as like different energies. And I feel like this person is going to make the right decision, you or them. Is this you? Somebody is going to make a decision. And I feel like somebody's going to choose you, Taurus. You are here in your own energy. It's like the Taurus. Somebody's going to choose you. We have give your relationship a chance. I don't feel like I would be happy unless this worked out, is what I feel like someone's saying. Advice. Many of you may have to end up leaving a job, or something about a job changes as well, and I feel like you all may not be happy about this change. Let me look at that real quick, and then I'm gonna move on. You may feel chained by your job in some way, and it I don't know, some of you may have an ex, something about a Capricorn could be here. Just be careful. There's somebody that you need to say what you need to say and not give a relationship a chance. I don't know what that's about, Taurus. What's the advice? There's someone that you're undecided about or that you're upset with. But there may be a lie that tore the two of you apart. There may be someone who is affected. This person's like, it's like something that it was very hard for them to get over. And it's like they've started over, but they know that in some way they're not being their best self. It's like they're holding themselves up in some way. Some of y'all dealing with an Aries. What's the outcome? They're going to realize, I mean, I see a good outcome, actually. Like, if you were concerned if this person was going to make the right decision, or if you were going to make the right decision, you or they are going to make. It's like somebody's going to, it's like somebody know. I feel like you two, something about you two is like next level. It's like y'all are not average, whatever average is, you know what I mean? And it's something about that matters here. So it's like if it's about you seeing your worth or them seeing their worth, you will. Something like that. Gemini. Some of you, I feel like there's somebody that you're not talking to. Maybe I don't know, it's almost like either somebody's very impulsive, something like racy thoughts. Somebody don't know how to talk to you, or they didn't. This may be somebody you don't want to talk to. Let's see what that was. They're watching. If they're not saying nothing to you, they're looking. They're tapped in. Okay. This may be somebody who, you know, they went against you in some way. Leo, Pisces energy. You have actively, or you are actively not being around this person right now. A lot of you have a lot of responsibilities or money opportunities staring you in the face, and it's helping you to feel better. About someone that you had to take your focus off of. This is a missed opportunity for them. And you need to choose to move on to something better. That's the advice when it comes to that. I feel like there's something that you're very passionate about, or somebody's very passionate about you. It could be a Leo, Ace of Cups, and the Sun card. But the Four of Wands is in the reverse because there was a betrayal, honey. And somebody don't want to look at that. They don't want to make peace with that. They don't want to realize how bad they did. There could be something like that. Somebody doesn't want to realize that. So it's like, I'd rather not think about it. It's like the part, okay. It's like what would make it all better, or admitting the truth. It's like somebody's going to, it's like they're not going to have peace until they release themselves. I don't know who this is. Until they're honest, or until they confess something. There's something that somebody's not going to have peace until they confess. Is this? Somebody that you need to block. It's like you need to stop. Could be an Aries. This could be like two different love options in your life. Is this two people? It's like somebody that you're still dealing with. It could be a fixed sign: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. What's the advice when it comes to this person? Stop talking to them. Stop talking to them. Whoever that is, describe this person. They could have Cancer in their chart. They could be like waiting for you to come back towards them. They could be travel involved with this person. Aries energy is here too. This person is like, they're weighed down by something. Okay, they feel like you're the love of their life. They want to move into a better place with you. Fixed sign energy again. You stop talking to this person. It brought justice into your life. Things started moving right in your life when you stopped talking to them. Whenever you start trying to decide, should I talk to this person again, you get in your head and you don't see things clearly. You forget the fact that you weren't getting what it is that you want. This person never truly let you get to know them. Is this you? Somebody is walking. Somebody could be walking away from someone. Somebody's trying to distract you. It's like somebody's moving in. Somebody's very attached to you. So if you're moving on and somebody realizes that, it's almost like they're going to feel like I don't know. Just be careful. Okay, the other thing I'm seeing is that it could be hard for you to open up to new people because in some way, Gemini, you may still be entertaining this person, or it's like they have access in some way and they don't need that access no more because it's like distracting you from something that might be kind of nice. Okay? Don't be a volunteer to somebody else, I don't know, to something that you don't even want to do. Don't volunteer yourself for this anymore. This Knight of Swords in the reverse, just like call a thing, Gemini. It's time to call a thing when it comes to this person. You thought about it. It's lacking. Whatever this is lacking. Seven of Swords. It's time to move on. Don't sabotage yourself. When it comes to, wow, my goodness. A lot of you, we got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse twice for your work this week. A lot of y'all don't want to do this shit no more. A lot of y'all are looking to, it's like you ain't started talking about it yet. You may not even talk about it. It's like it's something that you've been more thinking about than actually doing. A lot of y'all ready to make distance. It's like you're ready. You could be ready to travel somewhere else, somewhere that feels better. Like it's something that you're looking to close out in your life. You may feel tied to your job in some way. You got to block out these manipulative assholes, though. Even if they're in the workplace, there's like, if you do have the choice, don't worry about it. Be about it. It's like do something about it. With the Emperor and the Magician card, who better than you to make it happen? So whatever is getting on your nerves, which I feel like ain't got nothing to do with your job, they could be the problem. It's like you block out that energy and you might see some things start to shake. What was that? That was 13, I guess. And we're gonna move on to Cancer at, where are we at? 21. Cancer. Never gonna feel ready. It's like we never feel ready. Some of y'all could be singers, literally. Or you could like speak. It's like something about your voice could be connected to your work. Or maybe there's somebody who's finally ready to open up to you about something. Some of y'all could be dealing with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? This could be somebody who feels like they missed out on an opportunity with you. Or is this how you feel? There's something about the way that you're loving yourself right now, Cancer, that's making you avoid anybody who has ever hurt you. Is this how you feel? You gave to this person. It took you a long time to get over this person. You may have had to like get help with the stress and anxiety that was kind of left from the breakup with this person. And so what do they want? Why is this here? They're ready to be what it is that you need, Cancer. This could be an Aries. Some of your fathers could be significant too during this time. This is somebody who's older than you. They may drink a lot. You may be... How do you feel about them? I don't feel like you're moving on from this person, Cancer. You don't want to talk about it. I think you've talked about it and talked about it and talked about it. You're tired of waiting. It takes you back to a bad place. It's distracting for what you got going on in your life right now. Justice is keeping somebody away from you. Literally, somebody's being blocked. Somebody could literally end up getting, I don't know. It's like they would fail at every attempt to get towards you. And they wonder, it's like they acting cold, but they really want to offer their heart. They feel alone and left out. And I see, is this you? If you stop talking to them, it will be. It's like this person is all kinds of unhealthy for your energy. The Devil, the King, and the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the reverse. They regret. It's like this person is planning something because this is somebody who's very obsessed with you. Cancer. I don't use obsessed a lot, but obsessed is the word. And it's because you don't want them. And you feel free. You feel free because of it. There's somebody I see you. The more that you block communication with this person, the happier you are. There's no point in talking to. It's like that. You may be like seeking that closure. There's a decision that you're gonna make because it's like something still ain't right enough for you to go back to it, no matter how happy it made you at some point. It's like I can't love you and not trust you and be in the relationship. All of those things are not going to be able to be. Would you keep leaving your wallet around a thief? Like, at what point are you the not smart one? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's where you're at. And it's like, I'm never going to feel ready to do this. I've already spent a lot of time being in denial or being upset or not saying what it is that I had to say. It's finally time for me to be honest with myself. And like I said, you're never going to feel ready to do that. But you are craving this freedom. You have to love yourself enough to give yourself the chance to have it, because it's like you're not calling in what it is that's meant for you, because it's something that you're not trusting, and it could be God, honey, but he's right there. He, she, however you believe the higher power to be, it's right there for you, waiting for you. A lot of times we forget to just turn around and pray about it, or whatever you do. We forget what it takes to manifest the things that we desire. So, Leo. Leo. I'm not putting my cards in the wrong place. So, Leo, some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius or a Virgo. Or a Sagittarius. For some of you, either you have lost hope in someone. This is a connection. This could be a connection. A lot of major arcana here, so this is an important connection in your life. It's a major ending here. But it's also, it could be an Aries. Wow, a lot. Pisces, Aries, Cancer, fixed sign, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, double Aquarius. A lot of whoever it is big. You know who it is. This is somebody who, either you, is this you? You two have been on both sides of this connection in some way. Like, it may have started out me giving to you, and you know, still not being settled on me, and now it's the other way around. That's what it looks like. There may be, like, try to slow yourself down, your words. I would try to listen more than I speak this week, something like that. I keep thinking about how I love this person. I'm waiting for communication for this person. You may be losing patience because things aren't happening with this person. Maybe I should just focus on my stability, not worry about trying to reconcile with this person. They seem cold. They don't seem to trust me. Whoever's thoughts those are, I'm just reading the cards, right? Some of you may be in denial about, it's like maybe you think you don't know something, but you're tracking. Some of y'all dealing with another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and maybe you've been wondering if this person has walked away, or they've been wondering this about you, and I feel like someone has walked away. Someone may, it's like be an Aquarius or a Scorpio involved here. I'm getting like distraction. And somebody did not want to disappoint the other person, but it's like, I can't do this. I can't be in this, but I don't want to disappoint you at the same time. So it's almost like somebody's been offering very little to the situation. Somebody may have a lot of responsibilities or burdens and things that they just really have to deal with or something like that. But also, this is making someone's getting a bit of an obsession. It's like, I want to feel better about this. I want to win in this situation. I still got my eye on you. I'm planning, and it's as I'm planning, as I'm waiting, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. It's like that kind of energy. Like this devil is giving me anxiety type of energy. You may feel like it's safe to love in a situation. Open your heart, or you're confused. So why are you confused about that? You're confused about some sort of communication. You confused. I feel like you're confused about what you're clear about. You may be confusing yourself. Somebody has let go of control. But I feel like it's more so about pouring into oneself. So what got them here? You or them? Somebody, it's like they took their feelings out of it. Somebody took their feelings out of the situation and they looked at the facts. Good. So this could be a relationship. This could be job related too, with the Hierophant in the bottom at the bottom. Now I'm getting that thing about compatibility and suitability. So you two could have been very compatible, but something about your lives may have not been suitable with each other. I feel like somebody needed to... It's almost like somebody went on hiatus, and they may have prayed about something too. I'm seeing somebody who prayed about something. So if somebody makes a decision to not... You deal with them or them not deal with you, this was carefully considered. There was a betrayal between the two of you, which is the reason why this relationship didn't work. Something in the past, but the love wasn't necessarily lost. But there's a lot of... Somebody here may be still indecisive about their past or attached to things in their past, or there's decisions that still need to be made about someone's past with things that have no foundation. They have no... It's like... Why are you loyal to this still? Something like that. Why are you still attached to this? What is it doing for you? There's somebody that's not willing to address the things that need to be blocked. And it could be an earth sign involved with that. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody who either you've been in a relationship with, you or they have been in a relationship with, or married to. And for me to say it like that, it could be past tense. Somebody has a problem letting go of things from their past. All right. It's something that you need to get under control, Leo, this week. And I feel like it's something that has kind of blocked something for you. It's like something that keeps you from... It slows you down. Whatever it is, it slows you down. You know what that is. So, we're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo. Some of you may be dealing with the Aries, literally an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. I have 3. It's like major, and you may be dealing with a fire sign. like some if you don't want to wait anymore. I feel like something's been moving slow and it's been wearing you out to a point where it's like my heart isn't even in this anymore. And it's making you want to say something because you've been confused. It's like I'd rather have this off of my mind than to be waiting. And they're not doing anything. Something like that. Is this the same person? So somebody's starting to look at it's like, I don't know. You may feel like somebody has been dealing with someone else. Is this you? No. So you may be concerned about a third party energy here. Did you know about this? I don't think you knew about this. I think you're going to start looking at the facts of a situation this weekend. This weekend? This week, Virgo? So maybe by this weekend. You may have been waiting for someone's return or not wanting something to be over with someone. It's like you may have given up on other people for this person, turn your back on people for this person. But your intuition was telling you something. Hold off, wait a minute. There may be heartbreak over here. Although there's a strong connection, this is not maybe something that's going to go the distance. But that part of you, there's an emotional attachment to this person. You may have had to stop yourself from giving to this person. Or vice versa. It could be the other way around. But there was something sneaky going on in the background. And it could have been... Is this you? It's like somebody wasn't alone. You may have been in denial about this, Virgo, but I'm just seeing somebody here was selfish. There may have been something stopping you from getting to this person. It could have been, you could have been like a hero to this person. Or maybe you feel that way about you. Or maybe I don't know. Somebody here was a hero to the other person. And maybe in some ways you both were to each other. Let's see what this is about. But there could be distance or something that stops you from getting to this person or them you. I see things maybe looking up as far as your work life is concerned. Let me see this. A lot of you may want to just hold out for something better, Virgo. Because you're waiting. I feel like there's someone who's waiting and waiting and waiting here. And it's like I'm waiting to the point of anger. I'm not getting what it is that I need from this situation. I love this person. But something's like you can't trust something with this person. You deserve real love, and somebody's making you wait, or it's like something ain't right. Justice in the reverse. Whew. It's like I want to talk to them again, but I know I don't need to think about them no more. Something like that. It's here. Wow, the Sun card twice in your career reading, and the Devil. This is kind of spooky. I don't know. Let's see what this is. What's the Sun? You're gonna be okay financially. I feel like there's independence coming. There's yeses with this. This is 3 yeses. Yes, you're going to be fine financially. You can stand on your own 2 feet. This could be about a relationship. yes, you do need to stand on your own 2 feet. Yes, you do need to distance yourself and not look back at this. Start over. Do something else, right? This could be about career or love. Yes, there's a truth. There's a clarity that's going to come to you that's going to let you know exactly why you've been feeling left out or lacking in a situation. And yes, the devil card, you need to turn that shit down once you find out whatever this is. Or it's like then you can decide. You can make your decision to walk away from something. There could be a Sagittarius involved here that could have been blocking the situation for you. Or this could be like something you lost patience with, an Aries, a relationship. Something that somebody didn't tell you about. I just feel like whatever you felt like was a lie, Virgo, was. And that's why they were acting like that. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Something was like that in your work and or love life. But it's like the truth is literally going to set you free this week. If you choose to be free. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Come on, honey. So, Libra. There's somebody. It could be a fixed sign. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. It's like something you made peace with, maybe trying to circle back around to you. Could be an Aries too. What? It's like as soon as you start feeling better, here someone comes. But it looks like they still have something else going on. Or that there's something, be careful of somebody who's coming back towards you because something else failed. Let me tell you something. Whatever this energy is that's coming towards you, the song, this all resonates right now, Libra. The song that's playing, that just started playing right now, is called Chasing Peace. Peace. Justice. Balance. And the card that I'm looking at right now is Flow. And this is the energy that's coming towards you. The 10 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles. The opposite of flow. Be careful. This is somebody who's lonely, and who's feeling left out, and got baggage. Okay? Is that what you want in your bed? Whoever this fire sign is, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't let him in. Him or her. Don't let them in. This person is sad. Why are you here? Oh yeah, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. And it's gonna slow you up. Be honest with yourself. This person doesn't have the capacity to show up for you. This person is still trapped in that. They're still codependent on someone else that they haven't been able to let go of, or that they're having to let go of another relationship. Libra. This person will come into your life and throw it off, and you need to block them because I feel like this has been repetitive. They try to dip in and out. They're selfish. It's not that complicated. This person has been lying to you, and I feel like your intuition has been telling you that. Whatever they're coming in with, they missed out on another shot and they just want to feel better, Libra. I wouldn't let them in. As far as your career, the more that you don't talk to certain people that bring up pain and things like that in your life, I see something new. I see peace when it comes to your work life this week. I see you getting a lot of good rest. I just would not deal with this person. And the more you isolate yourself with that, the more that you know that going back towards this person would be a bad idea. the more that you isolate yourself and focus on what you need to be focused on this week, the more you're going to realize that going back, it's like this person comes in and throws off your whole shit, Libra. So that's your answer. It goes against the flow. It's literally resistance to what is better for you. And the song that's playing right now is called Perfect Wave. You're going to be on a perfect wave as long as you avoid what I just told you, okay? Who is this? Oh, yeah. I'll stop the video. So, Scorpio. Getting some past energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. It's like a very strong connection between you and someone. Sagittarius is here too. Somebody could have long hair or locks. Could be Aries here. This is somebody that you know. Somebody from your past, possibly. Aries energy is strong. Whatever's going on, it ain't enough. It's like not an equal exchange of energy happening between the two of you. You may, I don't know, you or them, it's like you may just decide to stop trying to talk to this person or offer them something. Because this person is... Okay. This person's dealing with someone else. Someone else is in their energy. And there's someone else in that person's energy. And it's a soul tie. There's a lot of it's confusing things. It's just too many people involved. And I just see you like, you know what? Although I don't want this to be over, although I secretly kind of wish to come back, maybe I just shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Even though I feel something for this person, and I'm kind of waiting for this person. I want the real thing. It's like you want this, but this person, it's like you got to want what wants you. Or something like that this week, Scorpio. Somebody is in a third party. I don't even look at this card like that, but somebody has an option or a choice that they need to make. There's a choice between two. And that's the feeling. That's the disruption. That's the feeling like I'm going to miss out on this opportunity. Is what's going to happen here with the moon card. Like, should I stop waiting? Should I stop? There's a past life relationship that somebody needs to end in order for you two to come together. A lot of you may be using work as a way to distract yourself from the trust issues that you're having with this person. The fact that you feel stuck in this situation. And there may be other people coming at you, but you're not really interested in that. Because you're focused on somebody who seems to be focused on themselves, or the other way around. Like, I can't win if you're never here. Something like that. I can't... Something like that. It's like... Something's inconsistent. Be careful. Something about the way that this person speaks that lets you know something. And it could be something about, it's like lacking foundation. Whatever it is, it's going to let you know. Once you pay attention, it's like tune into the way that this person speaks. Because, you know, a person's words always carry the clearest snapshot of the condition of their mind, their heart, their character. Be careful of people who project themselves as better than you too, or something like that. This person can have a bit of an arrogant thing about them. This may be exactly what you don't need to do. A world card. Damn. So it's like, we're back to that compatibility versus suitability thing. when it comes to this. Because sometimes we try to make things work off of a feeling. There's somebody who's selfish and they have you involved with, it's like another person here. And I see you making a decision on this relationship this weekend because you're questioning too much about it. I would, there's something new for you, Scorpio. I feel like there's going to be something new, whether it's a relationship or a job opportunity. Something's going to move you in a different direction. That's what I'm seeing. It's like something's coming in for you. Something maybe that you've been waiting for. But you know what happens when something's coming in. Something's got to get out of the way. Is that what this is saying? Yeah. And the moment you try to get away, they're going to try to come back. But that fear that you feel is because you know that there's something that's supposed to be closing out. So, Sagittarius. Look at you, the Temperance card showing up in your own reading. It's like some kind of guidance in your life. Maybe you're very spiritual. I feel like you're in your zone this week. You're accepting the things that you can't change. You're accepting the things that you weren't able to make happen or do. And you're ready to take a chance on having what's right for you. You've made peace with somebody who was an asshole and you don't want to deal with that anymore, and that's cool. It's like you've made peace. I don't even have to. It's like I know that wasn't enough. It's like you're very much able to pinpoint what stays and what goes this week. You're doing your work. This is nice. But there is someone who is, they want your attention. And you may have stopped talking to them and that was the right thing for you. And it's bringing in a lot of self-love, a lot of things. Let's see. It's like you're able to see, I don't know if this is like a spirit guide or something. You got a guardian angel that didn't want you to miss out on an opportunity because you were dealing with an asshole. Okay? So there may have been divine intervention, the fact that something didn't work out between you and someone. Because it's bringing, oh my God, it's bringing in something that you can't deny. Instead of something that you always had to wonder about. It's like it's pushing that out. You'll feel less, what is this? Okay, it's just telling me why things came to an end and how you're feeling better. I think you think about this person sometimes, but then you kind of block that out because you knew it was toxic and that they were just not committed to the situation, right? And it's like ever since you stopped dealing with this, you've just been feeling better. Like you're on the right path. So I guess this is showing like maybe this just happened. Or this will be happening this week. And maybe you've been wondering whether or not you should separate from something. And yeah, because you're literally like better for it. Because I feel like what somebody tried to sell you, it didn't match. It's like the actual movie didn't match the trailer. Like whatever this was, it didn't go together. And this may have been somebody who tried to isolate you from the people that you love, Sagittarius. Get you to come back to them and block all the blessings in your life and keep you kind of in a lulled state. I don't know what this is. Somebody was trying to stop you. This may be somebody who didn't want certain people around you because they didn't want, it's like they may have not wanted people in y'all business, not because our relationship is our business, but because they didn't want people to know who they were or something like that. They didn't, like all the people in your life may not like this person, or a lot of important people in your life may not like this person or something like that. And it's like, oh, maybe they didn't like the people who had the best intentions for you in your life, because the people who had the best intentions for you gonna call them out on their bullshit, and they didn't want that or something like that. Be careful with this person. I feel like this is why you're letting them go. Yeah, because they were the thing in your life that wasn't right. So maybe it just needs to let you know that somebody that you've been guided away from is trying to guide their asses back to you, and you need to continue. You need to carry on with the direction that you're moving in, because you start. I mean, the theme of your week is you. Temperance. Getting back on the right track. Patience, healing, divine timing. You are literally being guided this week. Strength. And like blocking this holdup that was a person in your life. It's like literally you're being protected this week. You're right on track this week. Capricorn. I don't know why I keep grabbing this like I'm time stamping right now. Some of y'all may have a Libra, Capricorn, a Libra or Virgo in your life, or something significant about September could be here. Okay. A lot of you are happy this week, Capricorn. It's like you got a little pot of gold or something. What's going on? Somebody could have golden skin or wear gold jewelry. It's like if they had a choice, it would be gold. Ah, look at this. The Temperance and the Ace of Cups. I want to stop there. A lot of you may need to talk to your grandmother this week, or a mother figure in your life. Or a call may be denied or turned down, or something about a mother figure. Maybe reach out. Oh, what is this? A lot of you may have been waiting a long time to make something happen, and it's because you know that maybe there's a time that there's something about this that's time sensitive. This could have something to do with an older woman in your life. You may live far from your family, something like that could be here. Just reach out. A lot of you are thinking about travel or something that you didn't. It's like a relationship that may have, I don't know, just blocked a lot of things in your life. A lot of you may have, I don't know, been dealing with someone who has a lot of things going on with them too. They may be walking away from Like another emotional attachment, right? Aries energy. Something came together not on the best terms. But I feel like it ended up lasting longer than you both expected. What? You've been shown grace. Or there's been like some kind of grace period or something like that with you. There could have been somebody's looking at their own holdups. So let's just say there's someone who, you know, I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I've been hurt. I've been the one doing the hurting. There's something about a mother figure here. There's something about a relationship that wasn't right. There's something also about another relationship that came. I feel like it all leads to something. I feel like this is all leading to something. Let me see. Because why am I hearing where I want to be? When you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that I want to leave. I feel like somebody was shown grace through a very not so great, not so healthy period of their life. Somebody's found something that makes them very happy, but they're looking at the other side of their life that this person may not be aware of. It's like there's a hold up to the happiness, right? And somebody may be realizing that if I stay here, or somebody may be wondering if something's going to grow, that either I won't be able to be around to give to it. Somebody could get locked up, but I'm not really getting that so much as if I continue to stay either in this lifestyle, in this other relationship, or in this other thing, then I'm going to be blocked from the very thing that I feel like is going to make me happy. Are you confused, Capricorn? Or are you the holdup? Or something like that. What's not worth waiting for? My goodness, it could be an Aries. There could be competition for somebody. I would avoid something. I would avoid third-party situations. Is this you? Somebody's trying to move on from something. I feel like somebody has a very jealous ex. Somebody that you're dealing with may have a very jealous ex, or vice versa. There is somebody who is watching this person. Okay? They're watching them. They're trying to communicate with them. Your person's trying to communicate with them. Something like that. They're done. The person's not done with them. Why is this important for Capricorn? Wow. Because y'all love each other. Y'all are a match. Y'all like each other. Damn! I think y'all just need to be careful of... So maybe your person, one of y'all who had an ex, that mother ain't worth waiting for. Maybe that's it. Because the person who's, you know, bothering one of you or y'all is being blocked. I'm just seeing like, nope, 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 nope. What's this at the bottom of the deck? I think y'all like each other. It's like they're honest with themselves about whatever that was back there. That I feel like this person's still healing. There was a lot of betrayal, but they're independent and they are single. If you were wondering that, and it looked like the masculine energy, the one who need to make a choice. It's like they're both walking away from some toxic shit. But the masculine energy needs to make a decision. So I'm seeing him being the one who, it's like it looked like she's walking away from something. Feminine energy, masculine energy, whatever. One of y'all walking away from something and the other one's still kind of like, should I? But there's a definite match between the two of you. It's like y'all, September, October could be significant. Libra, Scorpio, Virgo energy. Somebody can't make a choice. Somebody may have met someone around that time and that's what got them like, But it's like, which situation makes you feel better? That's the way I look at it. If this is like just about dating options or something, like, which thing feels better? You can't, compatibility versus suitability. I think it's really nice to be compatible and suitable for each other. And I feel like whoever's suitable for your life, you will be compatible with. So look for both. What actually works for you. And I'm not talking about what works for the parts of you that you don't want to change. You know, the parts of you that maybe, you probably need to change, but you don't want to change it yet. I'm talking about the parts of you that align with your long-term goals. Who matches with that? Like, who you think has the potential to grow with you? Something like that. Or help you grow. All right. Who's next, guy? Aquarius. I keep grabbing the phone. I'm not live, y'all. Because I want you to get the messages. And I really enjoy doing the lives. But I'm trying to wait till whatever they got going on out here is done. So that we're not interrupted. So Aquarius, communication. I don't know why that's important this week. You may be, I don't know, teaching. Some of you are teachers. Some of you are educators. Some of y'all got your eye on somebody, possibly from your past. It's like, I remember when this person was like this with me. I remember when they were loving, and now somebody feels like they're detached, and there's a sense of like this missed opportunity. And it's like, I got all these people around me that want me, but I don't want them. Something like that. And this person, it's like it's clear that they've changed, or something about them has changed, or they've ended this. They've let go of control. Somebody may feel like you don't love me, or you don't know how to love me. Somebody may have been controlling. It's like, this is not love, this is control. And it's breaking my heart, because this is what I wanted. I thought, what is this? It could be an Aries or a Leo or a Scorpio here. Somebody may realize that the choice, although it's the right choice for me, it sucks, You may have learned a lot from this person, or them, you, or y'all, each other. Or you may learn something this week from someone. This could be like a religious or spiritual something. Some of you may be praying for guidance. This also may be like God telling you something, Because I see somebody praying. It's like, I'm trying not to talk to this person. I'm trying to get over this, but I still feel like I'm grieving this, but I'm also trying to, get my juju back, and get back out there and let go of this and avoid another pitfall, make peace with it. But I need help. This is not as easy to get over as I thought it was going to be, or something like that. I see you isolating yourself. You may have felt like this person's energy was split, and this situation was draining you. And you may feel like this person, was not honest with you, too. There was something that they weren't honest about. You kept wondering, why? Why don't I have this person's attention? Why did they just stop? giving me attention? What has their focus? And this is someone who is maybe very pretty, very handsome, very well off in some way. They don't chase either. This is someone, either they don't have kids or they don't have any responsibilities. Oh, you know what? It's like this person, I don't know who this is, whether it's you or them, but let's take whoever you are, you know who you are. This is somebody who's like got options in life, not just in love. This is someone who realized it's like somebody realized their worth here. And there's no point in me fighting with anybody else's drama, baggage, codependent, type of behaviors or insecurities. It's like, I know what I got going on, so that's all I know. This is somebody who's unbothered, whoever this is, and they're not expressing themselves or trying to even resolve anything. And somebody's sitting there like, well, I'm ready, and now you're not doing anything. But how long did it take somebody to get ready? I don't know. I feel like this is a very teachable, somebody's having a real teaching moment or something here. Aquarius. I feel like somebody learned something. Somebody's no longer reaching out in that loving way. Somebody's no longer expressing their love. And it may be because they're dealing with somebody else. Oh, shit. It may be because they're dealing with someone else, excuse me. It may be. You may learn this truth of why somebody has not been expressing themselves to you. Why something couldn't move forward. Why I feel like you're going to end up releasing yourself from this. It's like you were waiting. I feel like you're angry with this person because it's like I was waiting on you and you were doing, what was it doing? Somebody had already detached from the connection. I feel like somebody, it's almost like, how can I say this? Like if I'm cooking and I got something on the eye, because you heat up, you turn the eye on, you put your skillet on there, you let your skillet get hot, then you put your food in. Imagine you just put your food in there and somebody come and turn the eye off, they didn't tell you, and you wondering, why is this not, what's going on? Why is my food just sitting in this grease and it ain't boiling or whatever, right? Somebody was indecisive about whether or not they wanted to take this offer, whether or not they wanted to do this, because there was some things that still weren't being said. There was still some trust issues between the two of you. It was just, but this was the other way around at first too. The past is affecting the present. Somebody is, okay, so if you were wondering if somebody was like, is this person cheating? There could be someone else in the picture, Aquarius. But I feel like that's going to be, it's going to give you peace. It's going to suck for whoever this is, but it's like, it's going to give you peace. It's like the reason this person has been so focused on themselves and taking space away is because I feel like, is this what you? Because they were trying to get over something that happened with you. Their ending that happened with you that had them like really messed up. There may have been someone else who came into the picture, and that's why their emotions weren't there anymore. There could be someone else. So it's like both things were true. So if somebody just told you, oh, well, I gotta work right now, That was true. But also something else was true. There was a lot that wasn't being said in this situation. Aquarius, you knew something wasn't right, and it wasn't. And I feel like you're going to see it clearly today. Whatever was being kept secret from you. And you'll be able to break this emotional attachment. It's like some kind of betrayal is going to become clear to you. And I feel like from here, you'll be able to walk away. Is this you? And you're going to get clarity about this week. And I feel like you'll be able to move accordingly from there. When it comes to this thing, this relationship, I'm hearing unsolved mystery. You're going to get clarity about that. It's just going to help you to, like I said, make a decision. So Pisces. Pisces. Some of y'all like, fuck it. I'm not holding back nothing no more. I'm doing whatever I want. Because I feel like you went through this period of someone hurting you, you know. Someone could have hurt you. Made you feel bad about yourself. There could have been a relationship in your life that you're freeing yourself from, where this person's words and actions and a lack of consideration for you did a number, you know. And now you're ready to put yourself back out there. You made a decision about this person, something that you knew you should have done a long time ago. Maybe you're following your gut when it comes to this person, and you're gonna just go ahead and move on. 4 of Wands in the reverse, 8 of Wands. You thought about it long enough. Are we talking stuff? We're still talking about this person? So this is you being ready to take the leap. You know, it's levels. It's steps to it. Everybody's not ready to do that shit all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not ready to make these decisions. I think you're going to finally be ready to turn this down. I feel like it's been weighing on you a lot. You've grieved over this connection, and there have been points where you decided you didn't want it to be over, and you offered yourself to this person again, and you were met with some kind of cold, I'm hearing demeaning type of energy. And you can't relate to a brick wall, but you can. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Pisces. I feel like this is you making the executive decision now. It's like you can't work with a brick wall, but you can work with somebody who's at least willing to emote to you. But this person, it's like, why were they coming off cold like that? Maybe... Maybe you stop giving them attention. Because I feel like something about you giving them attention, it distracted you. I feel like you weren't getting a lot of sleep. It's like, what's in it for me? What am I getting out of this? And you started loving yourself because it just got to a point. It would go from real loving to real confusing real fast with this person, and walking away was the only thing that felt like the right thing to do at some point. It's like this person isn't, you're not losing by walking away from this person, actually, because there was a lot of things that you questioned. It's like you hear, and I feel like you experienced a lot of this person, but you ain't get a lot out of it. Like, of that. It wasn't growth. We got Five of Pentacles, Empress in reverse energy. Like, this shit was not something that fed you. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, some of y'all could have been dealing with a real catty type of energy. What is this? A lot of you used your confidence, your wit, your knowledge, your experience with this person. It took a lot of strength to move on from this. But you had to, like, rebuild yourself. You know how it's almost like an escape room. You had to strategize your way out of this, but the only way to get out of this was you. And you had to be confident enough. And confidence is only the willingness to try. So it's like you finally tried or something like that. So it's almost like you had to rebuild yourself in the midst of what this person was doing to your confidence. You had to rebuild yourself and regain control before you could even leave effectively or officially from this person. It's like something about you. You had to. How can I say this? It's like, how can I say this? Ooh, when you run out of gas on the highway, it's not like you ran out of gas at the gas station, which means you had to go you had to walk, okay, off the highway. A lot of people ain't stopping to give you no ride. Go to the gas station, walk back. So it took something to get out of this. It took a lot to get out of this. But I now see you. I'm a rebel, so rebel. I'm a conqueror, soul adventurer, something like that. Because you're finally honest with yourself and they put you right where you need to be. Because this person was entertaining other options anyway. Very selfish, lying ass mother. This was, okay? In your life. Very much a drain to you. Leo energy strong. Cancer. Ooh. Manipulative. Ay, Dios. King of Wands, Cups, Strength, Page of Cups, all in reverse. This person could have been like promiscuous, a liar. All the kings are in the reverse. King of Swords, it's all reverse turning. The devil. It's like all these cards equal the devil. Their words made you feel bad about yourself. And that's enough to leave anybody alone. Sticks and stones my ass. That shit hurt. That shit changes people's perception of themselves. You tell a person they ain't shit long enough, they start to believe it. And that takes a reprogramming of the mind and a loving of, you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody don't get through that shit the same. Some people don't get through it. You know what I mean? So be thankful that you're one of the ones who is getting through it. And don't you look back at anybody who made you feel less than who you are, than who God made you to be. Like, fuck them. Their energy throws you off. Their energy doesn't agree with yours anyway. Something was always off. It was always there. It didn't just show up. Collective. The thing about manifesting, the thing about winning is you have to fail. The thing about light is that there needs to be dark. It's like there's something about balance is here. Sometimes you gotta lose real bad and even know what to manifest, how to manifest. Sometimes you gotta have nothing to get to the point where you get serious about manifesting something. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Gemini energy. Somebody who's holding on to you. But I feel like this is someone that you turned down. This is someone who betrayed you. This is someone... It's like you may have thought you was in a relationship with this person. This is the type of person who can make you feel like y'all in a relationship, but y'all not. Cancer energy. You may not be all the way into this person. Is this you? Yes. A lot of y'all are very focused on yourself. You are keeping all the big bad wolves out of your face this week. I just see you blocking an earth sign or something. You may feel like this person needs help. A lot of you, it may have taken you a long time to finally say that to this person. Like, you need help. Something like that. That's why I'm afraid. There may be a literal fear. You know, you can... All breakups ain't equal, okay? Let me just say that. All breakups are not equal. Because you might have been dealing with someone who really does need help with something. Whether it's psychologically or however. Hurt people hurt you. Be it unintentional or intentional. You hurting me. And so whatever it is that you are not, you know, giving yourself the proper chance to heal from, and, you know, at least get to a point where you're ready to deal with me. You know. Or where you've accepted and ready to deal with you, and then you're ready to deal with another person. Something like that. Because it's a process. Like, let's say you suffered with someone and it was like narcissistic or sociopathic abuse or something like that. You don't know, you know, that shit ain't always obvious at first. What you dealing with. But you felt this hesitancy. But when you start going through all of the, because I'm telling you, somebody who deals with narcissism, it's not that it has to be narcissism, but people who have extra things going on, okay, unprocessed things going on can display a lot of toxic behaviors, which have, I don't know, names like narcissism or sociopath or whatever like that, okay? It's all unprocessed trauma, whether it was passed down from generation to generation. Pain transfers, energy transfers. So, and it can be dealt with. Some people change and some people don't. But I feel like the point is you're separating yourself from pain this week. Excommunicating. Like, I don't give a fuck what it was. You're not finna hurt me with it no more. I think that's the point. Right? Self-preservation. If I'm not qualified or licensed to deal with whatever it is that you got going on, then I can't deal with it. And that's fair. That's fair. And it's helping you to decide on something that's better for your energy. It's like, I feel like there's a lot of new ideas coming to you, like a fresh energy with you. You're very clear on what's not for you, what's not fair to you, and whatever's, I don't know, what's kept you from growth in your life. Being 1 foot in and 1 foot out of something you know sucked for you or brought sucky results to you. Those are the things I see you moving on from. It's like you're letting go of control issues. There was some shadow shit going on. Yeah, the devil and the devil. Right? The holdups, the darkness, the shadow. A lot of you are doing shadow work this week. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn or just somebody who is very toxic in your life. Doesn't mean Capricorns are toxic, but the devil represents Capricorn energy. What is the devil? It's like the damn holdup. You were offering yourself to this person. This is somebody who wanted to keep you stuck. Because love isn't stagnant. Control is. So this person had a real big problem with that. And they would manipulate and tantalize and tempt and dangle carrots and shit in order to have their way with you. But there ain't no foundation to that. Trying to control me is not loving me. Trying to control me is not what's going to keep me. Because you always going to be looking over at somebody who's strategizing to get the fuck away from you when you're trying to control them. Because people feel very uncomfortable when you're trying to control them. You're not going to get what you want out of trying to control someone. Can anybody control you? Whoever that's for. You know what I mean? And usually the ones who want to control you are out of control. Don't let this person hold you back. Hierophant in the reverse. No. Lovers in the reverse. No. Six of Swords. Six of Wands. Don't even give it none of your attention. Don't commit to that. Don't be fooled by a fantasy. By an illusion. Because you know what this is. You know what you would be. Somebody who's trying to sell you the illusion of happiness. This could be somebody who created crises in your life just to save you from those crises that they will create. I'm going to pull you guys. I'll read you an oracle card for the week from, let's see, from this deck. Let's see. Capricorn energy is strong in this reading. Give me one card for the collective. Let's see. Yes, two. I got Virgo and Taurus energy. New moon. I'm gonna read both of them. A lot of y'all gonna be listening to some good music this week too. Maybe that's what you need to do. Like, create a list, a playlist that make you feel good. Because music is very influential, okay? It's the highest form. It's one of the highest forms of manipulation, okay? My camera started shaking when I said that. Music influences the world. Something like that. So listen to music that's good for your spirit this week. You can change the trajectory of your day by keeping your spirits high. So know your worth. New moon in Taurus. You're right on track, but you need to go steadily. Knowing that you're worthy of your desires is crucial here. Opportunities open up when you believe in yourself. Keep your spirits high. Dig deep to move past negative comments from others. No matter what happened in the past, you're aiming to manifest something for the good of everyone concerned. If you're aiming to manifest something good for everyone concerned, you can do it. Good self-esteem will also boost your manifestation powers. So love yourself more. Know your own worth, and others will too. Be true to your values. Unwavering. Don't back down. If you tell your child no, you cannot go dance in the middle of the street, the answer's no every time, because I'm trying to protect you from something. Be like that with yourself. No, I cannot keep sleeping with him or her because that is dangerous or something. You know what I mean? Be as firm with yourself. And it's a process. It take a while. Because once you start thinking about that, you're like, damn, I really ain't been loving myself. Like, I've been putting myself in some dangerous situations. I would never let my child do this. As long as they're under my, my rule. But I would never be like, yes, I'm happy that my kid is doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, be as vigilant as you would be. Acknowledge and make a list of your best traits. If you find that hard to do, ask a friend. What's good about me? Sometimes we need to be reminded of that too. I almost felt like I wanted to cry right now. You deserve to manifest the life that you want. Ask somebody what they think about you, though. Somebody who really loves you. Because sometimes we need to be reminded of how great we are so that we start treating ourselves better. New moon in Virgo is your next card. Trust that everything is going to be well, honey. I am a well-being. My life is, I'm right on track. My body has a 100% accuracy rate at healing itself. Whose report will you believe? You know what I mean? It's like, just trust it. What else you got? What else you gonna trust? Sometimes we want everything to happen yesterday, but divine timing is a real thing. Sometimes we need more pieces of the jigsaw puzzle to fall into place before we can get what we want or start believing that it's going to happen for us. Sometimes we need to see everything, how it's going to work. No, you don't. And if you did, you would probably fuck it up, to be honest. You ever had something work out for you so smooth and you're like, I could have never orchestrated this, but God can? Something like that is important for you this week. Slowing down now is the key for you to get what you want. So take your time and allow events to unfold naturally. See what you can do for others as a really quick way really quick and easy way, both to distract yourself because you can't watch the paint dry, and to boost your good karma while you wait for your dreams to manifest. Because when you seek happiness for yourself, it eludes you. But when you seek happiness for other people, like they say, you pass the time and happiness finds you, right? There's a reason why you feel pulled to this card, so make sure that you pay attention. This card is especially a good sign for matters related to job and or health situation. Get out of your way and help someone else. Helping boosts karma. Be reliable because you want that, right? Don't overthink things. Be modest. I help others and others help me is the mantra for this card. So this is it's earth energy here. Fixed, mutable energy. Virgos and Tauruses could be significant. Actually, my parents are Virgo and Taurus. It's kind of weird. All right, maybe a message for me. Whatever. I love y'all. I'll just pull a fortune. Why not? I like these. They're fun. Be careful of who you have around you this week. Number 14 could be significant, or 5. The Fox, cunning and crafty, says, cautious you must be. Do not carelessly trust whoever is in your vicinity. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.